Let me introduce you to Mr. Jermaine. Jermaine, welcome from Seagate. How are you, sir?
I'm very well, pleased to be here, thank you.
Lovely to have you here. Number one, tell me a little bit about what Seagate do.
Sure, Seagate is a data storage company, and we thrive on the growth of data that's happening in the world. A report was recently done by a company called IFSEC, and who saw that the growth of data in the world is growing exponentially. So we will have like 175 zettabytes of data created by like 2025. So Seagate thrives on that, and we're trying to create the storage media to store that data on for the future.
Is that because our technology that we own is now a high resolution? It's, more and more data is needed on our telephones and our tablets and our devices, and it's your job to kind of look after it.
Yeah, you've nailed it, exactly. So resolutions are increasing. We're having more cameras, more capable cameras that are not just recording data, but are recording data about the data. We call it artificial intelligence, right? Where they're counting people in blue jackets or ladies or men, so it's data about data, and many more sensors that are picking up data, and it all needs to be stored and picked up on the edge of recording or stored centrally, and we've got products to satisfy that wherever you are in the data sphere.
Let me ask you why IFSEC. I mean, this is an incredible 3-day event. Why is it so important for you guys, for Seagate, to be here?
So IFSEC is the place where the security world comes together for a week. And I don't think there's another event really where we can address so many different kinds of partners, installers, OEM manufacturers, distributors, all in one place. So it's a very efficient place to be. And Seagate has lots of messages that we want to get out to the market. And this is a place where we can get those messages on a one-to-one level and explain and get feedback as well from potential partners as to what they're going through and the things that they're looking out for from a technology company like ourselves.
I know you guys have released quite a few products this year as well. What particular thing are you proud of to be showcasing here?
Well, Seagate, I think, is known as an innovation company within the storage space. So we're constantly bringing new capacity points in storage. So we've got our Exos products, which are over here, which are now at 16 terabytes capacity point, which is a world's first. We're showing our new Mac 2 technology, which is kind of dual actuator and hammer technology, where we're using laser inside of our drives to get higher capacity points as well. So this is on the kind of high capacity. We've also launched a partner program, which we're showing behind us, and this is launched today, specifically for surveillance class customers, where they can engage with Seagate, and we can talk and engage with each other specifically around surveillance topics.
Well, let's talk about surveillance just for a second, because what I'm imagining, and we mentioned that data is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger, and you guys have to look after that. If you've got a surveillance company and they're filming 30 days, 60 days, 90 days of footage, does it have to get wiped over? And then what happens if they need you to recover it?
So yeah, two great questions. So yeah, you can only store a certain amount of data, right, on a drive. There are systems where you can record a year's recording. If you can plug up your different storage boxes together. But typically, yes, you'll overwrite your data maybe after 30 days or after 60 days. But recovering data, if there's data that is really important to you that you need to recover, whether it's been destroyed, whether it's been stolen and thrown away. We had a case recently where somebody broke into an area, someone's facility, stole valuable equipment, including the DVR, and took it and threw it into a river. Luckily, the police recovered the DVR, but the drive was broken inside and destroyed. They couldn't get the data. But we offer a service where we're able to go and rescue that data, and we recovered the data, and the police were able to identify the culprits and bring them to justice.
I mean, that's incredible. So basically, all those movies we watch where they rob the bank and then they take the video surveillance stuff, you prove that wrong.
We can recover data. If you need that data recovered, get us that drive and buy a drive care package service, and we will recover that data for you.
You have just ruined every heist movie I've ever watched. Jermaine, thank you. No, you're not. Jermaine, such a pleasure. Thank you, sir.
Nice meeting you. Thank you.